I'm sure someone's gonna find out at some point Jax lied. Because rather than having it where he can destroy the thing, the you know, the whatever it was, the binding stone, he obviously changed or decided to not do what he was ordered to do and did it where he would control it.
Sir?
Back here, Jack.
What's going on, Gherkin?
Here. This dossier is for you. My report of Sandrak's time as an immortal. Some details remain classified. I'm sure you understand.
I was hoping for more than a summary. You know, for us to talk about it.
It will have to do. I don't like to talk about Sandrak, because I don't like remembering him as a friend. We fought alongside each other for 30 years, Jack. I depended on him, would have given my life for his. And all of that is gone. It does me no good to relive it. To let it in, I might also invite a mercy where I can have none. Come, show me the mark you recovered from the Shrine Forge.
Sure.
It lets you feel the movements of the Binding Stone?
Yeah. Sandrak's definitely sailing the deep mirror, but his movements are weird, erratic.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to send a large force out to sea. Most of the Light's army musters at the front, and we need them to remain there. You, Zendara, and Devon will have to face Sandrak alone. Well, not exactly alone. My contacts in the Clayless Traders Guild provided us with a Colossal during the Trenchship Rebellion. I never gave it back. It'll take time to wake her up. She's not seen service in a very long time. Captain Selko's a fine steersman, if I recall correctly.
And I can guide him to wherever Sandrak is using my mark.
That's the plan. Now, unless you have something else to ask me, that'll be all.
You've been hiding anything and everything about Sandrak being an immortal since day one. I deserve more than a report you wrote up.
Tell me, Jack, if you had a very close friend that you shared a common cause with for the longest time, a vision of what was right and true and good, and they betrayed that vision, betrayed you, how would you feel? Would you want to talk about it? Could you talk about it?
Yes, absolutely. I'd have to know how it even got to that point.
Sandrak and I were companion in arms for longer than you've been alive. We stood against the Kalthus Estates, the Sea King usurper, the Colossals of the Arjaman Pretenders, even against Rasharn, his homeland. And then one day, he refused to participate in a mission that could have very well ended the war.
What mission?
Read the report.
And we're back to that.
Look, what's important is that Sandrak had orders, and he allowed his own hubris to ignore them. He made a decision that jeopardized the rest of us because he thought he knew better.
Yeah. Hubris sure is some bad news. It's terrible.
For the breaking of his oaths to the Order, I exiled him back to Rasharn as punishment, thinking his ancestral enemies there would be the death of him.
That last part didn't work out.
Not even a little bit.
All right. I've got everything I need, sir.
Zendara and Devon should have already returned by now. You'll all set out for the Deep Mere in the morning. Oh, one more thing. The Oromik girl, Kenzie. She wanted to speak to you when you returned from the Shrine Forge. I think she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's limited to just me, sir.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was pretty obvious Kenzie was into Jack.
Go. You have people waiting for you.
And it seems like she might be into Zendara as well. Which is interesting, but optional speak to Kenzie in your quarters. Well, I guess I might as well.
Initiate.
Yeah?
Come up to the war chamber. Devon and I have decided that since we might die in the morning, we should,
Should what?
Hammered!
Yes. That.
On my way.
Oh, nice. So we're going to get absolutely smashed before we go into a mission that might get us all killed?
Kenzie?
Over here, chap.
What's going on? Well, actually, before I speak with you, I think I have a lot of stuff to read. Friendly reminder, Jack, what an interpreted explorer you've become with what Orman, Dresnir, the frigid waste of Calphus, etc. I thought I might drop you a friendly reminder that you can revisit areas you've had to go to while on mission. They sometimes have secrets you've missed the first time around. Devon. Yeah, I already knew that. Kirkin's dossier on Sandrak. Oh yeah, let's see what this is about. Not for the Palaphon. Wait, not for the Palaphon Military Committee. No. Sandrak of House Tyravan? 1. The following is a summary of the pre-enrollment history, tenure and discharge of Sandrak. House, I think that says Tyravan. In regards to the Light's Army and the Order of Immortals, see attached documents for more information. 2. With the rise of House Arakan and subsequent political shift in Rasharn, our occupied territory in Calais saw an influx of refugees intent upon escaping that country's new regime. Many of these refugees were sympathetic to House Ipatul, Arakan's age-old rival. Though only a boy, Sandrak's family was among them. 3. In an attempt to leverage these refugees against Rasharn, Thaddeus of House Ark Kalon took it upon himself to recruit Sandrak, who showed tremendous potential as a Triarch Magnus. Despite facing incessant bias from colleagues as well as courtiers of Lucium, dynastic Magni houses, Sandrak ultimately proved himself to be an indispensable asset to the Light's Army and the Order of Immortals. Even with his multiple successes on the battlefield, he consistently encouraged his superiors to broker peace with Rasharn. 4 entire bullets redacted. Okay. 5. With Kirkin's implementation of Project Redacted, Sandrak's resentment grew, driving a rift between the two immortals, even destroying their decades-old friendship shortly after Sandrak was dishonorably discharged for dereliction of duty. 6. Upon his expulsion from the Light's Army and the Order of Immortals, Sandrak returned to his homeland, where he assisted the remnants of House Ipatul to overthrow House Arakan and establish himself as ruler of Rasharn. Compiled for the LAFM, or LAFM, Grand Magnus by F.W. House Ligrol, Deputy Secretary. The rest of the document is a heavily redacted military report summarizing multiple documents pertaining to Sandrak. Rook, I've already read that. I read the first bit. The last person I expected to ever see in the Palathon, Kenzie, helped us locate the Shrine Forge. I wonder if she'll stick around. She might even be a great immortal if, she didn't think we were Draconian imperialists, oppressors and stuff. Kirkin did her best to tell me about Sandrak's time as an immortal. As is typical for her, the details were vague, and I doubt the dossier she gave me on the subject will shed much more light on it. No, it didn't do that much. Still, her asking how I would feel if a friend I knew suddenly became my enemy, it's not like she was the only one holding things back. No, I mean, we know who the hand is. And also she was talking about hubris, about Sandrak doing something that he thought was better, just like how Jack did something that he thought would be better rather than following orders. But I don't know. The Binding Mark. The Aristian Ghost Machine guy gave me a way to control the Binding Stone. The same magical mark that Sandrak has. There was another mark he could have granted me, one that could have been used to destroy the Binding Stone instead. But Lucium needs this weapon. We can end the Everwar with it. Kirkin and the others will understand that when I've defeated Sandrak and taken the Binding Stone from him, until then I'll keep what I've done a secret. Probably for the best. Otherwise they might see you as a traitor, or you're becoming like Sandrak and then try to kill you, and then inevitably you might get pushed into fighting for Rasharn, something like that. Mind Walk. Thaddeus used a spell he learned in Rasharn called a Mind Walk to give me a bit of history lesson. In our heads reminded me of the path a bit, with the same slightly nauseating aftertaste. The upside is that I learned a possible location in the Shrine Forge where the Binding Stone was created. No, wrong one. The world. The Shrine Forge, an underground Aristian forge ripped out of the ground and exposed when the Oromit created their floating islands. Now an enemy base, Some spell or machine here was used to force the binding stone. My orders are to find a way to destroy it. The Hinters. The great families of the dynastic houses rely on their Hinters special, fertility fields constructed below ley line nexuses to help ensure their offspring are born with magic. Like Blemming says, that's how they remain the great families, which is really saying that the Magni of Aveum are manufactured, a fact that's not very widespread. There are outliners to this rule, a lucky villager born with the ability to cast magic or the many unforeseen. Systems don't really like outliners though, and the dynastic houses are loath to share power. Yeah, so are we really the good guys though? Because I would say we're like, the Lucium isn't all as good as it makes out to be compared to Rashad. Sure, they might not be as good either, but I would say both sides are bad as each other in certain aspects. So I wouldn't say it's the typical good versus evil shit. Right. Kenzie, what do you want?
Did you get lost?
No, I just... Everwar Central here just kind of skeeves me out. And then someone told me about all those names out there being dead people, and it... The garden area thing, it was nice.
Yeah, the names hit me pretty hard too when I first got here.
I was going to leave, but then your boss lady said you were on your way back, and... There I am thinking about dead people, and then of course I suddenly can't get Thaddeus out of my head.
I'm really sorry. I know you two were close.
He was such an asshole. Did he... When you hung out with him, did he talk about me at all?
No. Of course he did. No, not one bit. I'm not gonna lie.
He never mentioned you at all.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we were... You know, the stuff we were talking about was more...
Important, okay, sure.
Yes.
Don't soften the blow or anything. Alright then. I guess my job's done here. I'll be off. If I can remember where...
We're heading out to the Deep Mere tomorrow to beat the hell out of Sandrak. You wanna come?
The ocean? Oh, hell no. No one from Oramen knows how to swim.
Well, neither does anyone from Saren. We'll both be trailblazers. Also, you're good in a fight. We could use that.
I helped you out once. Do it again and I'm just another pawn of the hegemony. Count me out, soldier boy.
Worth a try.
Swell digs, by the way. Pretty enlightening seeing how the other half lives.
Look now, I grew up in the Underbridge. In the slums. I just work here.
My bad. Totally didn't realize you were keeping it real.
Bye, Kenzie. And hey, thanks for the assist with finding the Shrine Forge.
See ya, hot stuff.
Yeah, likewise, I guess.
Not much left to say, really.
I thought something else was going to go down, but I guess not. I don't know. I thought, you know, it was worth the try, I guess, like Jack said, rather than just saying, bye, Kenzie. I thought, you know, maybe I could try and get her to help us out. Why not? I can't even be bothered with this right now. Well, anyway, now it's time to meet up with Zendara and Devon to get absolutely smashed. Because this mission might be the death of us all, but I doubt it. You know, someone might die. Someone might die, but I don't see it being Jack. Oh yes, the Oramic... Was that Breachfire? I think I'll stick with this. The Magnus Frag... Was it Fragfire? Yeah. Exalted Ring. All Dominion Mana Generation. Oh, okay. What is the other ones I do have? So that's Blue Magic, Blue Sigil Damage, and Shield. Yeah, I might swap the Force Ring out for the Exalted Ring, I guess. Why not? It's just dumb that you can only wear 2 rings when you have more than 2 fingers. And you can only wear 1 bracer when you can, you know, wear it up the arm or on both arms. Can I make any... Oh, I should be able to make some upgrades actually. So which one? The Force... Let me do this one. So that is all Dominion Mana Generation. Yeah, that'll be useful. Nice. Might as well talk to the captain.
Drink to the war chamber, Captain. You're invited.
Count me in, sir. See you when my shift is over.
All right. Actually, before I go in, let me see if I can talk to... Well, actually, no. Well, I'll just go in. I was thinking about maybe talking to some of the others, but I'll just go in.
I've got 100 Allori chasing me. Nowhere to go. All by myself. And then, boom! I'm grabbed by the neck. I can't breathe. Sure, just interrupt my story in the rudest, most disgusting way imaginable. That's cool.
I honestly forgot you were telling one. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost turned 100 years old? My company was holed up in the trenches at True Haven Pass. I was still assigned to Lights Army then. Medical watch, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lie.
Absolutely serious. The Rashanians hit the trench with an aging spell. By morning, we're suddenly too tired to fight. We're too infirm. Our brains are muddled. We've got the cataracts. So, anyway, I see myself in a mirror, right? I look like my father. My father was a very unattractive man, Jack. We call him the Turtle. I am not going to age well.
So tell me, Sarah, when did you say to yourself, hey, bigotry, it's not really so bad, is it?
I have to make a far call.
Are you referring, Initiate, to why I think the unforeseen are a curse?
Yep.
Telenir was a small city in Kalthus. The priests there believed that the Lightless were given some divine role by the Pentasod, and they didn't allow Magni within their walls. Can you imagine? A city without magic?
I'm not an asshole, so yes.
One day, at some morning prayer, a young girl, in Unforeseen, just exploded with wild magic. She died screaming as spellfire erupted from her body. All of Telenir started burning. And because there were no Magni around, this wild magic went unchecked. The whole city and everyone in it were reduced to ashes.
That's all very sad and terrible, sir. But we're not all that little girl. That's not how it happened with me.
It could have. There's no protection against your kind. And when you do happen, more often than not, people around you die.
Okay, enough of that. My father always said the best way to mend bridges between parties that held wildly divergent opinions was to find a commonality in vice. Drink up, nerds.
Another.
How'd a fucking bird get in here?
Oh, good. You see it too?
You still have that thing about birds.
Birds absolutely do not give a shit about the way their heads look when they walk. I would be mortified.
Another.
Damn it.
Another.
Use your lash! Use your lash! I know. Another.
Am I dead?
It's him, isn't it? Sandrak's moving towards the font. Showtime, then. And listen, I may not like what you are, Jack, but I like who you are.
That feels really abstract and not entirely okay, but thanks. I think.
The Immortals are better because of you. And Lucian may end up surviving because an Unforeseen led the charge.
Morning, sir.
Unfortunately,
It was a good night, sir. I won my retirement fund betting on your skill at beer pong.
wait, you were there? I didn't see you.
You weren't seeing much by that point, sir. Duty calls, though. Come to the docks over in Thaven's Point. We're nearly ready to cast off.
All right. See you soon.
Well, I mean, that party did look fun, and that was hilarious. Well, I guess after all that, now it's time to go. It's time to proceed with the mission. But again, what is it with Zendara? So she hates what Jack is, but likes who he is. It's like, okay. So you don't like him either way, though. How can you hate and like someone? Hate like. Where am I going, Lucium? I didn't even realise the captain was there. I invited him. Well, I mean, like you said, Jack wasn't seeing nothing at that point. Oh, what the fuck? What is going on over there? All the bridges in pieces. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, it's a magnite. Oh, I'll see it. How is that missing? What? Oh, here we go. Probably have to animate the bridge to get it working. so it needs the green and blue. Well, red's fairly obvious. Where's the green and blue? Why does it have to be so much more difficult than what it already is? It's already hard enough trying to hit this fucking thing. Why do you have to be so accurate when you can't, when it keeps shooting everywhere? Oh, for fuck's sake. Lash it! Oh, is that it? No, that's something else. I can't even see it. Oh, I can't be fucking bothered with it. Switch. Wait. Why can't it just always be like this? Why does it have to do that? Or just have it where you can animate it? Is that another one? It's already hard enough that it has to move around as well. Why can't it just sit still? Oh, now it wants to speed up. How? Oh, this is such bullshit. It moves too fucking fast. Fucking hell, how are you supposed to hit it? Now it works. What's this? When am I going to get some legendary stuff? I don't want rare or epic stuff. I want legendary stuff. There's some more lore. Where is it? I just can't see it. As soon as I'm looking at it and it's up towards the sky, it blends in. I can't see. Don't know how I even hit that. Where's the crystal to open that chest then? Where is the crystal? It has to be in line with that chest, otherwise I can't keep it open. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't see where it is. It could be fucking anywhere. Can't be bothered, just get on with the mission.
Does seasickness cancel out hangovers? Or is it more of an additive thing?
Hardcore.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
Can't give you anything precise, Captain, but north by northeast, 5 knots. If Sandrak changes course, you'll be the first to know. Something wrong?
Just the fact that this mission and the war hinges on something that we don't understand. At all.
We'll catch him, sir.
Why Zendara, why are you questioning it now? What's the point of questioning it now? How's that? How? How's that missing? I'll just wait for it to come back then. How can that be missing it? It's right in front of me. There you go. Fuck. Whoa. Okay, we're just starting up.
A word, Jack?
Yeah. Well, this is an interesting ship, I guess.
Over here, Jack.
Yes, I'm coming, Devin. Relax. Fucking move.
Hey, Dev.
This was built by the Ajman. You sometimes forget that there were great civilizations of such marvelous invention before Aristea. What's up, Jack?
So, you went to university, right? I mean, duh, you were just all, this was built by the Arjman, and I've never even heard of them.
If there's one thing my father expected of me, it was to treat history like a type of scholastic jambalaya, and just continue.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, I've read a lot of books, and I know my numbers and stuff like that. It's just...
I don't think I've ever seen you so insecure, Jack. Is it the upcoming fight?
No. Well, yeah, kind of, maybe. Look, the thing is, Sandrak is super educated. You remember how he called me...
In our every meeting, a yipping pup. I remember.
Exactly.
In our every meeting, a yipping pup!
You didn't need to do it again. But yeah, that's, you know, I want to say something like that to him, right? Like, we're fighting and I'm all, yeah, and you're old. But not like that, obviously.
Oh, I see. An erudite put-down. A deeply cutting tit to his tat.
If that means what I think it does, then very much yes.
Well, let's make one for you. Like you say, Sandrak's very old, and he's...
A stuffed shirt.
Let's work on it. We'll give it right back to him. In our every meeting at so-and-so... Blowhard? Buffoon? Windbag?
Buffoon, I guess.
Ooh, buffoon's gonna hurt.
It always does. But something before it. In our every meeting of what buffoon? Now, the old bit. Geriatric? Obsolescent? Fossil? Oh no, fossilized.
Oh, he's
Fossilized.
totally a fossil.
Older than dirt and dog years, as Thaddeus would say. I mean, I imagine he'd say something like that. That's the one. I think we've got it. Let's test it out. I'm Sandrak. Wait, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm Sandrak, and I'm bursting with power, and I have that bored patrician look on my face, and I go something like, "Fools, for certain, there is no mercy, but of my white-hot and branding make."
Shut the fuck up, you fossilized buffoon. What do you think?
I mean, just telling him to shut the fuck up is pretty good. He'll absolutely hate it.
Yeah, I guess you would.
And you really sell that part of it.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay, thanks, Dev.
Happy to help. Now, get up to the control room. I'll join you shortly.
Why are we even trying to use kiddie insults when we can just tell him to shut the fuck up? Oh shit, we're on the ocean already? Alright.
Your memory in the water, singing in dreamful red. No maps that store your thoughts or pattern, or frail aims to recollect.
What?
What's on your mind, Initiate?
Oh, I just heard you talking and thought maybe...
Has Sandrak changed course?
No. I don't know why he was almost running in circles before, but his movements have leveled out. Now it's a straight line.
Font of Kalalian. They call her the mother of the water spirits. She's quick, and wouldn't have been run down easily. She gave him a good chase.
Did you just make that up? I thought you guys didn't know anything about the fonts.
I don't know what they look like. And outside of the font and the Palathon, I've never known where they were. But that's never stopped Magni from telling stories about them. Speaking of the font and the Palathon, what did she show you on the path that you took with you? The one most important to you, I mean. I'm just curious.
She showed me fighting Sandrak.
That's common.
Well, Kinda fighting him, kinda running from him.
And now it's a straight line. That's progress. Carry on, Initiate.
Yep, great.
All hands, this is the captain. We've sighted a fleet of Rashanian airships headed our way.
Oh,
Prepare
shit.
to engage. Prepare to repel boarders!
Airship's got a toxin!
Oh shit!
Action stations! Action stations!
Oh, I'm in the ocean. How did that not break?
Here we go.
How did that not break? I literally landed right on one wooden beam.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it.
Down here?
Gotta get to the control room.
Wait, where am I? Oh. Well, how can we lose? We have a giant walking robot. Jesus Christ, how have we lost so many people already? What? Oh, where'd you come from? Oh wow, really? Sit your ass down, scum. How are they already inside? They just got here. Well, fuck you too. Dumb bitch. No, you're not doing that bullshit. Oh shit. Where? Oh, there you are. Fuck you. Oh. Sit your ass down, scub. Whoops. Jesus Christ, how many of them are there? They're shooting the shit out of this thing. Can this thing not fight as well? Like swing its arms or something? Let's smack the ships out the air. How is there this many of them? Oh, come off it. Oh yeah, great. Go in the floor then. Well, that's not fair. I can't just go invisible. It's already hard enough trying to shoot it with like 100% accuracy, and then it shoots around and goes invisible. And then it starts going inside objects. How? I'm stood right next to it. There you go. How? Where is everyone? Alright, come on, let's have it. Oh, of course you got that. Is there another Magnite? Get the fuck back. Oh, they're aiming. Come on. I thought I saw something. How is that missing? And then it goes invisible. Oh, how did that not hurt it? Like, how was that not hitting it? There you go. Why does it seem like everyone's already dead? What's the point of these soldiers? They don't do shit. They all just die. And there's another one. Well, where's it gone? Oh, I see. Well, that one's facing the wrong way. What? How? Can I turn it? Oh, I see. How's this work? Can I turn that? Oh, I can. See if that works. Need to put it back up. Maybe that will work. Yeah, that worked.
Jack, this is stupid. Turn back. There's no reason for your people to lose their lives.
You shouldn't underestimate them. They used to be your people too, remember?
Sandrak's already started binding the font. He'll be unstoppable when he's finished, and there's nothing any of you can do.
Yeah, well, I've still got a trick or two up my sleeve. And you could help.
You know I won't.
And stop wasting my time.
Yeah, piss off. You're not stopping us. Oh, there you go. Why didn't it do that before? Is there anyone left alive? Everyone's just dead. Oh, alright, it's one of these ones. No, stop lashing. Oh, let me open up the chest. Where is that? Why is it gone now? It's literally flying around up here, now it's just gone. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, hang on, nearly missed this.
Selko!
Hold still, Captain.
We're here.
The font is on the bottom of the sea, and he's holding the waters back.
He's draining the font. We gotta go. Now.
Go! Devin can steer in my stead. We'll hold off the Rashanians.
I'll do what now?
You are broken and you are bound, Dream of Kiladian. The fault of Aristea was thinking of you as anything more than a tool.
Quiet.
Jack! Use your mark to destroy it now!
He doesn't have any such mark, my dear.
What?
Stand down, brother. You could rejoice with me. The work is almost done.
Or you could just shut the fuck up.
Manners. Every moment of your life has existed in the orbit of my own. You cannot describe yourself without mentioning my name. I am the sole catalyst for your sense of purpose. There comes a time when any thrall buckles in their chains. But I never put them there. You see me as your enemy because I don't see you at all. A triarch.
The fuck?
Kurgan was lucky to find you. Vision!
Can you do anything else?
Fight like a soldier in the dirt. So the magnet.
Oh, I see. Now he's chained. And how does he know I haven't got the right mark?
That a miss.
Oh, there goes my shield.
Vision!
Fucking hell.
You were unforeseen. I need more time.
What? I thought he had the binding stone. When did I get it back?
That doesn't belong to me.
Oh, now I have it. Oh, we had it then.
That a miss.
Oh, shit.
Keep him at bay.
Oh, kill him.
What do you hope to do with him? Enough!
Oh, what the fuck?
No more. Vision! Vantico. Vision!
Why is it not letting me
Here
dodge?
should have been a lesson. Come and kill the Immortals.
Oh, shit.